Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Tech Edge, episode 4. So this is a special edition. I've been getting so many questions about people wanting free TV. I'm so sick of hearing about this. Can I get free TV? I don't want to pay for anything anymore. So I'm going to try to go through, the guys and me are going to try to go through some of your options here to save some money, possibly on your cable bill, or maybe you guys are just being cheap. I don't know. We'll find out.
Just like you.
Just like me. We can all be cheap just like me. So everybody always calls one of us for advice about how to save money or what they should buy or whatever. So a question I keep getting asked almost on a daily basis now is, how do I get rid of my cable? I don't want to pay for cable anymore because no one wants to pay for cable. I don't use it except I watch it all day, and when it goes out I complain nonstop, but I don't need it, right? So today we're going to go through some streaming services. Streaming services is something you subscribe to on the internet, and you get your shows on demand per se. Instead of turning on a cable box, you turn on your Apple TV or your Roku. So we're going to go through those options right now. Do you guys subscribe to any streaming services?
Well, I have Netflix.
Okay.
And then I just use YouTube for everything else. I
Okay.
don't really need cable. I don't watch news in the old-fashioned by just watching through cable. I just watch it online.
No fake news, because no news.
Plenty of fake news online, but but there's way more options online than just through cable.
I've got Netflix and I've got Amazon Prime.
Okay. So some of the services that I wanted to talk about too, these guys just said some good ones. So we have Sling TV, DirecTV Now, YouTube, and PlayStation Vue. Those are, what would you call those, Matt? Cable replacements?
Those are cable TV replacements. It allows you to get local channels and regular broadcast channels for major networks. It replaces your weather station, your local news, Science Channel, Discovery, stuff like that.
So it's like, instead of paying the cable company, we're going to pay some type of internet person, right?
Right, the content's being made somewhere. Someone's going to resell it, and it's going to be cheaper.
Okay. So, I've tried all of them. For this edition of Tech Edge, I have spent multi-millions on streaming services so I can give the viewers what they want. So, DirecTV and Sling TV, we tried those out. Basically, it's the same as cable, except instead of turning on your cable box, you're going to go select the channel you want to watch.
So DirecTV actually has a streaming service they're offering now.
Yeah, so you don't need a dish anymore. You don't need all that nonsense on the roof. You call the DirecTV guy and he falls off the roof and now we have a homeowner's claim. We don't need that anymore. So now we have Sling TV, which is an app, and it is approximately between $20 and $40 depending on your channel packages. You'll have to look at the specifics, but I'm giving you the generals here. Sling TV was between $20 and $40. DirecTV Now was originally $35. Now it's $60. So it's a big price jump. And then YouTube is going to come out with one, which you guys are going to see. It's not out yet. $35 a month. And PlayStation Vue is between $30 and $65 a month. Also, almost all these services are exactly the same. They have the same channels, pretty much. It's USA, TNT. So somebody say it. Maybe you can say that. Say pretty much all those packages have the same channel lineup, right?
No,
Say,
unless you get the top tiers.
Yeah, but they're almost all the.
Sling TV actually has they have the 20, 25.
Yeah, they have a 20 and they have a 40.
Channels.
Yeah. So if you have, let's say, a DirecTV Now package for $60 and you still need internet for another $50, might not be so much better than just buying cable.
Well, keep in mind, this is a $71 billion a year market. There is a ton of money, and when the cable operators are starting to lose money on streaming, there's not a whole lot of cost overhead in streaming, so they're not going to be able to compete with it.
With DirecTV, with any of those streaming services, do you have like a contract, like a regular cable will have?
Some of them have that. You buy a year in advance and you get a discount if you want to do that, but most of them are month to month because that's the people that are buying it don't want a contract.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people realize like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Instant Video are different kind of than the streaming services we just talked about because they're more like movies and TV shows versus like live on air. Your typical
Well, they
channels.
might get to that point.
It's
Eventually.
all entertainment minus local news.
Yeah.
Local programming.
Imagine like YouTube, they could get to a point where they have a lot of live streamers just have a lineup of live streaming.
So why don't you just hook up a over-the-air HD antenna, get your local stations?
Well,
and
I'm
then
glad you asked, Matt.
pick out a streaming service to go along with it to watch your movies.
So over the air is definitely an option. You can buy an HD antenna. That's what you see all over where it's like free TV forever. You can buy an antenna, you hook it to your TV, you will get your local channels in high definition.
They work great.
For free, which is your local channels, which is basically like news and some of the shows you guys like. But you won't get your TV channels.
So one thing you have to remember, you have all these streaming services, but then you also have to include the price of the internet connection to your house. too. So and for some of these channels, if you want to watch an HD movie, you need a good internet connection.
Matt, I have Netflix on my smart TV, and I have 1.5 MB, which is the best. And my video just sits there and spins.
1.5 is not going to cut it.
What do you need?
You need 25 for Ultra HD. You need 15 for Standard HD.
Okay, is that a standard in the industry?
Well, you look at WoW, and they come out and they've got speeds that start at 100. So I mean, they've already got it. But what happens if you're sharing a connection?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, your router needs to have a QoS,
Well,
so you can be able
And
to
not to
basically
mention
say
those
how much
speeds
it's
are
going to
at
use.
optimal situation. Let's say everybody around in your neighborhood are using it. The connection is not 25.
And
Right.
that's important to note. People think that when they buy a service from one of their ISPs and they go to Walmart, they buy 150 megabit from one of their ISP.
Yes.
And they go to Walmart and they buy the cheapest router they can find. They either buy the cheapest or the most expensive. And then they go a million miles away from it and they have one bar and they go, I can't stream on my patio.
That's right.
Why? Netflix is crap. I hate it. I would never have Netflix.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts that you have to align.
Yes,
to make it work
everything
really
has
good.
to be perfect. It's like a science experiment.
We've got a TV, we've got a streaming service, we've got a modem that you're not going to have to purchase yourself. Well, all the stuff that you're buying, your dongle for Amazon, your
Dongles.
dongle for Fire TV.
So yeah,
Lightning strikes and it fries. It's on you, right?
Well, just like the cable company gives you cable boxes, you need some type of device or smart TV to play these streaming services. So most people have smart TV. If you don't, there's a lot of options. You have the Apple TV, approximately $150. We have the Amazon Fire TV. We have the Roku stick. We have some of the Blueberry players will work. And then also you can just use your smartphone or tablet to
What about
stream it as well.
Chromecast?
Chromecast, you still need another device to wireless Chromecast it to the
Yeah, but usually
Chromecast.
people have phones or tablets, so they can actually.
But I
relay
think
that.
that's a pain in the ass. I would rather
Right.
have an Apple TV or
I'd
a
rather
Fire
have
TV.
Chromecast than use a smart TV OS.
Right, but you could
So
use like
I'd
an
rather-
Apple TV or a Fire TV and it's built in.
There's an app for that.
There's an app for that.
How about that?
You're going to cash me outside.
So one thing I do want to talk about that I get a million questions about is that everybody sees these free TV ads everywhere. They see them at the home show, on the side of the road, on those little white signs on the side of the road. If you see it on one of those, you know that's legit because a white sign on the side of the road,
It's
you
real.
know that's got to be the best, right?
Yep.
Nope.
So what those people are talking about, free TV sticks or free movie boxes, you see them on Craigslist all the time too. It's like basically what they call a Kodi stick. There's different versions, but the Kodi stick or the Kodi box is a thing you can buy on Amazon or online or from some guy on Craigslist, which we can all trust. Craigslist is the place where you get everything legit. And what that does is it picks up streams from other people in the world who are streaming that content. So somebody else might have a stream for, let's say, CNN or Fox News, or they have a movie that they got from Redbox and they upload it to their computer. So what they do is they go, okay, well, I have it. I'll stream it to other people as well for free. The problem is it's super illegal. The only reason it works is because you can't track all the people that are streaming because they change all the time. Why I don't like that is it's not consistent, and I'm going to get a lot of shit talk in the comments. But it's not consistent. If I'm an old person, which we have a lot of in Florida, and I install a Kodi stick for them, and the stream goes out because somebody turned their computer off, I'm going to get a phone call about that.
Yes,
my
right.
stream doesn't work on my Magic Box you installed.
I want all my
Why?
money. I want all my money back.
And I called Bright House, and they said I don't even have cable. How is that possible?
So what would you put in the first place?
Instead of a Kodi stick?
Well, what would you give him a Kodi stick? A person that doesn't know all that.
Well, you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are
So you're not
older
gonna get a
people
call.
usually are price conscious and they want cheaper. Well, how is it possible that people could make a Kodi stick, right? Why? How is a Kodi stick legal? People say, well, if they sell it on Amazon, it must be good, right?
Well, it's the same Napster issue.
Right.
If so many people are doing it, but you can't track exactly who and where, then there's too much effort and too much price to be able to capture these people.
Yeah, but Kodi Sticks does also other things, and that's just one avenue of
Exactly.
usage. So you can do legit stuff with it too.
Right.
So
Exactly.
That's just a side note.
On a Kodi stick, I mean, you
Yeah.
can watch videos that you took of yourself on a GoPro, vacation photos. You can listen to your own music on there. I mean, there is a lot of cool stuff you can
And
do
there are
with
free
it.
streaming stations that actually just stream legit stuff. as
Yeah,
well.
there is definitely free streaming stations like us that offer free content that you can watch on Kodi Stick. Another thing I want to point out about Kodi Stick is that there's not really support for it. There's no phone number you can call and have somebody save the day like an Amazon Fire or an Apple TV. If it breaks or it won't update, you're going to be stuck and you're going to be really pissed off until, if your computer's out, you can go online and fix it. But a lot of people that are buying them are just buying them off of Craigslist or from a home show, and they think it's going to be the end-all, be-all. Everything's going to work great. And just like Tell about your Super Bowl when you were trying to stream the Super Bowl.
Well, when I was watching it, the stream keep being killed by, who knows who. So you have to keep looking for a different stream, and then you're missing the action. So it's not really reliable.
It's not like Netflix. It's got a load balancing server that'll automatically reconnect you to another stream.
Yes.
That stream goes out. You may not watch the last 10 minutes of your movie.
Yeah.
Right.
So not everything about a Kodi stick is going to get you in trouble with the FCC, but there are certain uses that are fairly good for a Kodi stick. So would you say you would sell them and you would support them for all customers, or is that a special
Yeah, not
case?
for all customers. It would have to be a special case. I mean, it's just like anything. It's like a gun. Is it illegal to have a gun? No. If you use it for the wrong reasons, is it illegal? Yes. So, keyword gun, right, Chris? Cut. Chinese camera activated.
So we're talking about Kodi control here, Kodi control, and
No, I mean
assault Kodis.
just like anything. If you buy it, some things are illegal to use in the wrong way. They're okay to have if you're using them properly and under supervision of the NSA.
Right.
But if you attach to the wrong thing or do the wrong thing with it, it is not allowed. Man,
All right,
the crickets after my gun comment.
Okay, so let's see what's the cheapest way to get some kind of internet streaming service on your TV.
Okay, so if you're super cheap and all you care about is trying to save money, you can get your minimum internet package from your ISP, which will run you probably $30-$40 a month, and then probably either Sling TV or DirecTV Now are going to get you the most channels for the cheapest amount of money. If you have AT&T cell phone, you get a discount on DirecTV Now, which drops the price. But other than that, Sling TV at the moment is probably the cheapest bet for you.
You say at the moment, YouTube streaming is about to hit real hard, and at $35 with unlimited amounts of recording purposes.
Yeah, that might be a really
it
good
changes
option.
the game on what you can do because YouTube, they know a little thing about streaming videos.
One side note, I don't know if anybody cares. My parents care. BritBox and Acorn TV are $5 a month, and you can get your favorite British shows streamed right to your
BritBox.
TV for $5.
Wow.
That's value. You can watch old British ladies having tea and crumpets, which I think is a pretty good value.
That sounds boring as fuck. Let's go to the Let's go to the gamer, man.
Let's go to the game room.
You ready?
Sure.
Do you know what you're doing today?
No.
This is the video game for today.
Okay. Looks like a mini Kindle. 3D. Am I supposed to have glasses? Oh, it has a button that says 3D on and off. What? Oh. Oh, I see. Nope. 3D makes my eyes hurt. Loading. Find. Hey, Donkey Kong! That's what I was thinking of instead of Rocket Man. Hey, Donkey Kong! But I'm just jumping. I have no... How do you go? Fun. Okay. Oop. Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Wait. Got it! Yeah! Ah! No! Donkey Kong! Sorry, I'm in a very musical mood today. Wow. He just flew in on a balloon. That was cute. I'm getting it. It's just gonna take me some time. I must say, nailing this one. I love how he flies in on a balloon. Is he wearing a tie? Now that's cute. Yeah, this is a cute one. I definitely enjoy the game system itself. And there's not too many buttons to have to worry about, like some of those other gadgets you've had me play on. What? Would you like to activate Super Guide? Oh, Super Kong is different than Donkey Kong. He is gray, probably his father. Super Kong is massive, but also wearing a tie. So cute. We're about to complete this level. We have all of our hearts intact. I like this game. Donkey Kong.
Damn, Allison's a good singer.
That's very good, yeah.
She should look into doing that like for
No
a
wonder she's on
professional.
Broadway.
She could probably teach.
Yeah, she should probably do it like a professional.
Teaching, right?
Technology, Fitbits, tracking everything,
Yeah.
tinfoil hats. What does it all come to?
Yeah, it's all about sports and your health. So someone developed Icon, which is a Fitbit for your penis.
It's a dick fit.
Apparently it tracks your motion.
This is gold.
Okay, I actually didn't read enough about it. What does it do?
I don't know. I've never seen
So
it
it shows
before.
stats, and it shows.
It's almost like it shows stats like your Fitbit, so it probably shows the pressure and internal velocity of your cum.
Oh my god, we can't use that.
I don't have the specifics how it works, but apparently, it's a smart condom essentially that will track your.
So it can save your stats.
Does it go on Wi-Fi? How does it talk?
So you can
to-
probably stream your, pushing. Oh, okay. So it calculates how many calories you're burning when you're doing the act, and then it also shows the average velocity and penis growth.
Matt, what do you think about your tinfoil hat tracking your movements on your?
I don't understand. Well, condoms are already uncomfortable, right? Why would I want to have wires and everything else
Why?
attached?
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
not
have
into it.
circuits around your penis.
No.
Clocks how many, the number of thrust, average skin temperature, and average velocity and penis girth. What's a girth? That's what it says.
Why would anybody really want their stats when they're all over with? You know what I mean? Like, are they always that impressive?
Condoms are for sailors, baby.
You know, that-
I wonder
Shag
how
well
this new
and shag
technology
often.
is going to cope with liquid damage. Because there's a lot of liquid involved in the act.
Do you think that they're wet rated, splash resistant?
The
IP67?
IP75.
Are they splash resistant?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna test that thoroughly to make sure that there's no short circuit on your penis.
Would you be open to testing?
I would be open to testing if I get the subject.
If I get. And speaking of penises, now here's your moment with Curtis.
Y'all want to smash the watermelons? I need me a shaker.
I mean, he broke what didn't need to be broken.
It's much easier to smash watermelons.
You know what happens when you smash the actual part you're supposed to smash?